Hello friends, welcome to StudyIQ. I am Joy and today in this lecture we will discuss about enhancing the accessibility of Rooftop Solar Program. Now coming to the current affairs, the Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs approved a phase 2 of the grid connected rooftop solar program. So this is the current affair, and based on this we will see what is rooftop solar program, and also we will see what are the impacts, benefit, and also what are the challenges. But before we begin, this is our channel StudyIQ, and we are providing pen drive courses for various competitive examinations including SSC bank courses, UPSC optionals, SSC JE courses, teaching examinations, railway courses, defense examinations, RBI grade B, NABARD grade A, UGC NET, UPSC Civil Services Examination, CLAT exams for various state PSCs, and also for various professional courses. You can visit our website www.studyiq.com, or you can call to any of these numbers for more information. Now coming back to the topic, let us first understand what is meant by Grid Connected Rooftop Solar Program. This program is implemented by the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, and a special focus under the program is being given to the residential sector, that is the housing sector. And coming to the objectives of Grid Connected Rooftop Solar Program, the objectives is to increase the installed capacity of GRPV, that is Grid Connected Rooftop Solar Photovoltaic, and to strengthen the capacity of relevant institutions of GRPV. And the PEO, that is Program Environmental Objective, is to achieve reductions in greenhouse gas emissions through the displacement of thermal energy with solar energy. So thermal energy is to be replaced with that of solar energy, and this operation supports the government's rooftop solar PV program. So this is in brief about Grid Connected Rooftop Solar Program. Now coming to the challenges in the rooftop solar program. So the target under this program is to achieve 40 gigawatt of rooftop solar capacity by the year 2022. So the first challenge is with its target itself. So it is doubtful whether we will be able to achieve the target by 2022. The reason is that a special focus under the program is given to the residential sector. But in the residential sector, the uptake of the program is very less, while there is progress on rooftop solar installations among the industrial sector or the commercial consumers. But in the residential consumers, the uptake of rooftop solar program is very slow. Now the second challenge is with regard to the income of the consumers in order to install this rooftop solar projects. So the enthusiasm for rooftop solar energy largely comes from those with high disposable income. So income of the consumer is also another factor that determines whether the consumer installs solar energy. And second factor here is that whether the person lives in her own or his own houses. So in the context of migration or lack of housing facilities, the installation of solar plants in the rooftop is a major challenge. So this is because of the lack of capacity both in terms of income as well as in terms of pakka houses. So this is another challenge, and the most important challenge here is the lack of information available to the consumers with regard to rooftop solar energy. With regard to residential consumers, lack of information or awareness about it is one major or key barrier in installing rooftop solar systems. They do not know whom to contact, or what is the process to be followed, or what are the permissions required, etc. So with regard to information, there is no single source to access the information, to evaluate the benefits and the disadvantages, and to examine whether the government is providing any kind of subsidy or any financial support for installing the solar plants, etc. So lack of awareness or information with regard to the installation of the solar system is another major challenge. And regarding the technical information, so the technical information is also not provided at a single source. The major source to be dependent on technical information is the internet. But with regard to residential consumers, they prefer face-to-face discussions or recommendations from friends and family, or large scale awareness or information generation rather than checking it in the internet. So lack of information is a major challenge with regard to the installation of rooftop solar system. Now, what are the measures that are needed in order to improve the installation of rooftop solar system? The first one is awareness, because this is the major barrier for the installation of solar system. So in this regard, objective information must be put out through various avenues, and government should make an initiative to spread the information and awareness with regard to the benefits and the disadvantages or any kind of subsidies or financial aids provided by the government in this regard. And this should be made accessible to all the segments of population and also in local languages. So this should also include the price related information, any subsidy that is given by the government, after sale maintenance and support, and any kind of queries of the consumers must be addressed properly. And second important factor that is required is skill development. So various stakeholders have different and key roles to play in this regard. For example, the local electricity linemen or the electricity inspectors, the nodal officers in the electricity department. So all these people have different roles to play. So it is important to build their capacities in order to disseminate such information, and they can handle the queries of the consumers directly. So local level capacity building is very important because they can directly deal with the consumers. So for that, the local stakeholders needs to be skilled or imparted skills regarding this. So they should be provided with some basic training in handling the consumer queries and concerns, providing basic information about billing, metering of solar power, and the technical aspects, etc. So once they are well aware of how to deal with the solar systems, they can pass the information and awareness to the local consumers. So this will increase the demand for solar energy or the installation of rooftop solar system at the local level. And thirdly, there should be more done with capacity building. For example, information should be passed on to the consumers using different sources, like putting information in public institutions like banks. Residents welfare associations can be contacted in this regard, consumer rights group, rooftop solar system vendors. So different stakeholders can be brought together and they can be made a part of this project to pass information and awareness to the consumers. They can organize campaigns, workshops, awareness camps, etc. at the local level. And this will have a face-to-face interaction with the consumers, which will boost the confidence of the consumers with regard to the use of solar energy, thereby increasing the demand for rooftop solar systems. And along with all these measures, government should make sure that the rooftop solar systems are accessible and affordable. So government can provide various financial incentives like subsidies or financial aids to the consumers. So this will ensure accessibility and affordability. So these steps will help the government in meeting the target by 2022. You can find the PDF of this lecture on my Facebook page, and for any queries regarding your UPSC preparations, you can get in touch with me on my Facebook page, or you can email me at joyce.studyiq@gmail.com. Thank you.